Sup, folks? We're back here for some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Action. Ryan's particularly excited for the Stardust Dragon potential pull. Have you guys ever pulled the Stardust Dragon before? Like an actual from Duelist, whatever it was, Duelist Genesis?
No.
No.
That was a Star Strike Blast.
No. No, dude. Star Strike Blast? What one was that? That was... I can't remember which one that was, but no. But anyways, I'm Lucky Lance, the host with the most, the Ayatollah of rock and rolla. These are my friends, this is my alcohol, this is my Yu-Gi-Oh!, this is my house. Basically, I feed them and get them drunk, and they provide me with companionship. And not that kind of companionship either, by the way.
We're having a moment.
Yeah. Just friends, alright? Nothing more than that. Not lovers, just friends. Mm-hmm. Even though you guys could really use some loving from what I've heard. And right next to me we got Wicked Will, the disgraced former local champion, who of course is always getting people all riled up with your pleas for help with your cars. Something's wrong with the vehicle again. It's rusted to shit. No. I knew it was going to be a problem.
No.
And then, of course, we have Rad Ryan, our ruling expert, our disgraced former judge, who most of the time gave the right call, but if he didn't like you, you had to question his answers. So that's why you always got to be on Ryan's good side, because you don't know when he's coming over for the judge call. So we got some Dawn of Majesty here, which I don't really like the name of this. I wish it was just Majestic Dawn, but Dawn of Majesty, sure. Why not? Better than Dawn of Communism, right?
Real Soviet damage.
The real Soviet damage. That'd be a great tagline on the fucking box here. Start out to be like Dawn of Communism, real Soviet damage. Be a red fucking box and everything. Be fucking good. Like, be like red Stardust Dragons. Oh man, alright, I gotta
Stardust Comrades.
Yeah, Stardust Comrade. That's pretty good. Why do all these fucking Soviet jokes work so well when it was such a terrible place? You never make jokes about North Korea. Usually you say bad things. You're like, man, the only joke I ever make about North Korea is like, when we were just eating pizza and Mountain Dew. You wouldn't be doing that in North Korea. Unless you're Kim Jong-un. Mm-hmm. Imagine how scared a North Korean would be if you tried to hand them a can of Mountain Dew. Like, they'd be terrified. And as soon as they take one sip of that Mountain Dew, a sniper bullet goes through their forehead.
Gross.
That's what would happen. Starting the video off right here. So I got a sponsor, Will, I think I'm pretty damn sure you're going to like. You know, summer just officially ended, but Will, you get pretty sweaty and hot pretty often. I remember.
Sure, yes. These are true words.
Yeah, I remember we went to a regional in April. It was like, the high was like 48. And you were like, can you turn your AC on? I'm like, all right. So anyways, when you get really hot, particularly your face, your mouth, the small of your back, the back of your knees, and inner thighs, need something to cool you down. But it doesn't. But remember, whatever's cooling you down doesn't necessarily have to smell good. Right?
Okay.
So Deborah Harp has been working with syrup, sugars, and natural flavors ever since she worked at the Jamba Juice in Covington. Which that Jamba Juice has been struggling for like 20 years. You guys ever been to a Jamba Juice?
It's funny, that's the only one I really know of either.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see them. It was popular there when I was like 10. You know, but for like 20 years, you hardly ever see anyone at it. And really, it's just a place where all the kids go and get high. I mean, that's really what it's become now. But Deborah took what she learned from Jamba Juice and the various scented candle shops she worked at and has taken her chemical engineering degree from Montana State Online and has created the best tasting popsicle you've ever put in your mouth. You like popsicles, right?
That's right, popsicle.
Yeah, you like popsicles too, right, Ryan?
Sure.
Yeah, all right, yeah. I mean, I
chewing
don't
on the wood
get
when I'm done too.
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, I do that too. Not good for your teeth, but it's something fun to do.
Here's the popsicle.
So this popsicle she made, it's got a taste that's hard to describe. I'd say it's fruity and refreshing. You got to put it in your mouth, and I bet you it almost tastes like grape. It's the best way I could describe it. The name of it, this could be bad, could turn you off. It's called Sewage Pop. And it smells shitty, like literal shit. Like Like, it's like a skunk lifted its tail and hosed you down multiple times. Like...
And you put that in your mouth.
You put it in your...
Like grape.
It tastes almost like grape. And she's got a mascot with a happy-go-lucky skunk named Stinker. Reminds me a lot of the monster from fucking He-Man, which you guys don't know nothing about. I don't know why I brought that up. What was this called? A Stinkor? Yeah, Stinkor. There we go. The skunk monster from He-Man. So Will did ask, why would you want to put something so smelly into your mouth? Because it tastes delicious, Will. Again, it's the best. Deborah Harp is an expert with syrup, textures, flavors, and sugars. And the texture of this popsicle is different. You know, usually you get a popsicle that's icy. But this one's like smooth and creamy. You know, so that feels good in your mouth, right, Ryan? Something smooth and creamy.
Yep.
Yeah, like a Three Musketeers bar, right? But Deborah doesn't know why her popsicle smells so bad. She said whenever she tried to remove the horrible stench, the taste of the popsicle would get worse and would no longer taste almost like grape. And if the smell gets any better, the taste gets worse. So her slogan is, phew, mmm. Because those are the two noises. Those are the two sounds you'll make whenever you put a sewage pop in your mouth. She does offer clothespins to put on your nose while you're ordering. But they are just for show to laugh at the thought of old cartoons. That doesn't work. Have you ever tried that before? Put a clothespin on your nose? You can still smell everything. It's just something they put on the old cartoons. Say, Ryan, do you remember the good old times of the Black Death in medieval times? You ever gotten a time machine, gone back there?
Yeah, good time.
Yeah.
Spores.
Yeah. Remember, Ryan, when people would carry around perfume-soaked rags to mask the stench of the death in the village?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Deborah also offers perfume-soaked rags to help you from gagging too bad. So that's good. You can pick up one of those rags, Will, and before you shove one in your mouth.
You know, I try one of these.
They're good. They taste almost like grape.
There's a fruit that naturally smells like
yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
The durian or something?
It's durian, but also...
Durian. It was called a durian.
Yeah, durian. There you go. Also, if you stand that 2-hour-long line for sewage pop and become angry, you realize that she is not selling popsicles for skunks. That's your own damn fault. Stinker is just her mascot. Now...
Popsicles are skunks. You got me.
Yeah, there are signs everywhere that the sewage pops are not for skunks. If you try to feed skunks to keep them fat and happy so they don't spray you, or if you are trying to poison them because you're a monster, or scare them away, or dump a bunch of sewage pops in your neighbor's yard so they go there instead, whatever you're trying to do, it does not involve sticking something that smells bad but tastes good. Okay? Now, so many people did ask for skunk pops that she is now also selling small bags of skunk feed to help people out. But she wanted to warn you that the feed will attract skunks, so don't buy them if you don't like skunks, and she recommends you going on Google and figuring out how to get rid of skunks instead. That's how we solve all our problems now, is with Google, right? She's giving me a lot of information. Also, if you wait in the 2-hour-long line and you get in the store and you ask where the bicycle for skunks are, Deborah will personally call you a fucking idiot. There's no such thing as a bicycle for skunks, so stop asking. She had to have a college kid drop a sign with the Ghostbusters logo around a skunk riding a bicycle, let people know that bicycle for skunks is not real. She's still getting 3 or 4 people a day asking for skunk bicycles. You cannot buy a bicycle for a skunk to ride, or you cannot pay to see a skunk ride a bicycle, but you can buy a small bag of skunk feed, purchase a clothespin to put on your nose, you can buy a perfume-soaked rag to mask the smell of raw sewage, and you can buy a popsicle that tastes almost like grape, but smells like shit. So that is raw sewage pops. Get on down in there. You can't miss it, folks. It's right down there in green water. You'll smell it before you see it. Trust me. It's like a raw sewage plant. And it's just overflowing. But you put it in your mouth and you can't believe it. It's tough. The first one I put in my mouth, like imagine the worst fucking smell. And it's getting closer to you. And you're just going to stick that in your mouth. I mean, imagine you trying to take a red Solo cup and walking up to just massive diarrhea in a toilet bowl, scooping that up and putting that in your mouth. That'd be the same, but it ends up tasting almost like grape.
It's almost like grape. It's fucking me up.
That's the best way I can describe it. It tastes like a fucked up grape. It's almost like grape. All right, so onto the cards here. This is the main part of the show, I think.
It's snake bells too.
Yeah.
Hamster bells.
Yeah. We got some Dawn of Majesty here. Whoever pulls an Ultra or a Secret takes a shot. If you pull a rare but powerful, whatever it is, you take a double shot. A Starlight rare, Prismatic, whatever.
Oh, starting us off. Start us something.
Oh, look at that. I got Trickstar Festival.
Apparently that's a chase card. There's only like 2 or 3 of those in a box.
Oh, how I miss the Trickstars.
Oh, we already got 2.
Wow, how about that? Someone lied to you already, buddy.
There was a dude, like more than one guy when we were at in Graham playing. He bought like all of them. Really wanted them.
Did he buy any Gladiator Beast Andals?
Well, they don't have a very good selection at that shop,
Oh,
so
damn.
that's not even an option. Unfortunately.
Ryan, you should make Tom really happy and just buy like 20 enemy controllers. But whittle them down so you only pay like 50 cents a copy.
That shit's up like 2.
So it's like a half victory for Tom.
Despian. Something.
Stall turn. Interesting. Look at this. I'm surprised they got this. Margin trading in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's you know, that could be considered gambling or something. God, there's so much text on cards now. Just you look at them, you're like, look at it. It's like more than a paragraph on most of these. We're having the good old days of just draw 2 cards.
They got abused.
Yeah, I know. So Will's at 1, me and Ryan at 0.
Chronomaly.
Yeah, I got one of those too. I got the Live Twin Sunny Snitch.
I got Stellar Wind Wolfriah.
What? Then Ultra Rare?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a level
It's a
9
funny little
synchro.
I got Gusto Vadir. Oh, Will got something here. Oh, big chronology or whatever. Look at the artwork on this card. Magic-y Duo. Look at that shit. What is happening there?
Magic.
I like that. That's good.
Every time I look at your fingers, Ryan, since I'm used to industrial workplace, I keep thinking that you've crushed all your fingers. I'm serious. I look over like, oh my god, that
It's
must
an
be so
agony.
painful.
Ah!
Like no joke, a guy I work with, he toughed it out for like 2 days. Now this had nothing to do with work. He was chopping down a tree at his house, and he's putting the wedges in, you know, to get the tree to fall where he want. He wasn't paying attention. He crushed his thumb with a 10-pound sledge. His whole thumb exploded, but he came to work for a couple days before he said, I can't do this. I gotta go on a medical leave.
Jeez.
And I'm like, oh my god, dude.
Go home.
Yeah, he's a
David.
tough
Nail.
dude trying to do his job. And there's like tears in his eyes. Like, he's like, it's still bleeding. It's been 4 days. I'm like,
Dude,
dude.
there's blood all over the machine.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, quit coming to work and get some medical help. I put duct tape on it. Got Dino Wrestler Iguana Draka.
I got some Majestic card.
Yeah, I got this Gusto Vendor.
Gusto supporter.
Yeah. Pour one out for Pankratops. Still limited.
Rightfully so.
I don't know.
It would just be 2 more cards added to everybody's decks that would play even one of them. So
Oh, that's-
Release Pankratops.
I'm mad that Colossus is still fucking banned. That's bullshit. Doesn't make any sense.
well, it's because decks that weren't Thunder were playing it.
Oh well. What is this?
Link.
That guy's got a huge fucking Gatling gun.
Ooh, there's an Aluber.
Oh, look at that, Ryan. Ryan with a secret rare. Magic-y Musket Batso Buster. Look at this card, Will. That's a big fucking gun.
Yep.
They rarely show something like that.
Right
on
out of
video.
the 1700s.
Oh, yeah.
Or no, well, let's see, was it early 1800s when they built the first Gatling gun?
Gatling gun was like after the Civil War, like 1870. Yes, Will. They went around with fucking like miniguns attached to the Revolutionary Minutemen. That's how we beat the British. The British and their single-shot muskets taking on the...
It's getting hosed.
yeah, just absolutely fucking destroyed. What is this thing?
I don't know, it looks like a genie.
Hazuzuli? Pendulum summons of your monsters cannot be negated. That's a hard counter to fucking Solemn Strike.
Got him.
Yeah. We got this...
No longer lose 5.
Whoa. Yeah, that's always good. Out of the fucking 2,000 life points, negate the summon of 5 fucking monsters. Now you can do it for 6. I did that once to fucking Zach Seepster. And then I also system down him twice for 5 fucking Clyforts. It's pretty fucking good. He let out a wail of agony. That's so weird that Aaron delivered pizza and we were all here.
Oh, you got 2 Alubers.
Oh, I got a Sacred Scrolls of Gizmek Legend.
Never even seen that.
Yeah, yeah. There's 3 Gizmek cards in here. All right, me and Will taking a shot here. My first. Oh man. Got Slower Swallow too. It's weird how Yu-Gi-Oh has art like this sometimes. Like usually it's weird cartoony shit, and then all of a sudden they kind of have like something that looks a little more professional looking.
Yep.
You know, like you could see that like on a Valentine's Day card. Oh man. Whew.
Majestic.
Yeah. Very majestic. So Will is at what, 2?
3.
3, and Ryan's at 2. I'm at 1.
God, here's another one. Another secret.
Oh, it's another secret one. Oh, that's it. Oh, it is Synchro Overtake. I couldn't even see it was a synchro. I mean,
remember this being hell good.
It is good.
I got.
Oh yeah, I'll let you add any of the listed synchro monsters for the card in your extra.
I got this ass Ultra Despian Quarteris. That's pure.
Or it just summons it, you know.
Pure ass.
Or it summons it?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It has to be it has to have a named material though, so there's not that many monsters you can use. Like it's supposed to work with the ones that have like the synchron.
Yeah. It has
There's
to be
one
the
good one, the
synchro.
one that's listed on it that actually changes levels.
Mm-hmm.
That card's pretty good.
Not that Road Warrior's worth playing, but
Whoa, don't talk shit on Road Warrior. That's a good card. That says summon another monster. we like that.
Yeah, MX Saber Invoker's pretty good for that, right? It's on the list still for that. And Wind Up carries in Matey's still on the list too.
oh, go on those Life Twin cards.
Got B Trooper Bomber. We're getting like one of these.
That was the
every
first
pack.
round. Nobody took a shot.
Yeah, no one took a shot there. Things slowing down. Nothing will ever stop us from
Oop, I haven't seen this guy yet.
the Modern Horizons 2 shenanigans.
Holofernes?
Magic-y Dragon Androbema. We got Jar of Generosity here, Ryan. Place 1 card from your hand on either the top or bottom of the deck. What would that be for? Maybe for like if you want to put snow.
It's when they mind crush you like hide the code.
No one fucking uses Mind Crush anymore. That card's like fucking like absolutely fucking neutered. I don't know why they did that. They're so afraid of you looking at your opponent's hand. I'm surprised they just didn't ban Drake down to the grave.
Oh, another secret rare.
What one's that?
Something Intelligence. Me.
Oh yeah, that's got a long name. Oh, I got Giant B Trooper Invincible Atlas. Giant fucking bug monster.
Alright, I've never seen this thing before.
I've never seen this one.
That's a good
Whoa, that's a good card.
It is a good card.
You put this in the Pendulum Zone and it says, banish any cards into the graveyard. Mention what's for you. Okay. Woohoo.
Dude, this card's not bad. This Giant B Trooper.
That's really good.
It's got 3,000 or less attack. It can't be targeted from opponents, and it can't be destroyed by opponents' cards. And then it can also, once per turn, tribute an insect monster to special summon a B Trooper from your deck. That's pretty good. Or it gains 2,000 attack. Permanently. So Will's at 4, I'm at 3, Ryan's at 2.
Yeah, catch up, Ryan. Got a title to hold.
Alright.
I got 5, I think.
Do you have 5?
Yeah.
Oh. Will getting in there. Look at this artwork. Look at that.
Apparently, I was talking shit about how bad that card was, and then somebody started defending it.
Is it
This
good?
card's worth playing.
Can't be good.
Got a Despia monster.
Got a Digusto. Dunebearer Psycho Pompos.
That's a name.
Yeah, it's some weird card. Looks cool though.
That is really weird though that after all this time they make another spell card that can. Any card's banished. Like, oh, except monster cards. Never mind. That's not as hot as I thought it was.
That is not a Macrocosmos.
Except monster cards.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a downside for your cards, not the luckier thing.
Yeah, I was like, when Will was talking about it, I'm like, wow, they made a D-Fissure at 3? You know? Who could forget when D-Fissure and Macrocosmos were both at 3?
Oh, take a shot. Majesty world. I like that.
I got Pendulum Treasure. Add 1 Pendulum monster from your deck to your extra deck face up. That's not bad. It's alright. There you go, Will. That's the 6-pack. Man, I got these giant sushi cards, Ryan. Gunkin Suship Ikura. There's 2 of them.
The sous ships.
Yeah, the suships. Oh, I got the XYZ. Yeah, I got the XYZ, and there's a vanilla too.
When somebody makes a way how to get him out on the field really easy, it's a decent draw engine.
Got heavy breathing.
I'm feeling it, Mr. Crab.
You only 6 shots, man.
I don't drink very often.
Neither do I. The only time I ever drinks when you guys come over.
He's in the hunt for good cube cards.
I think Ryan's trying to figure out how Yu-Gi-Oh's gone so downhill. What happened to this game I used to love?
God damn it! Take a shot.
There you go.
I think I won, boys.
I think so. I mean, I was the only one trying to catch you.
My stomach's got the rumblies.
I think we got all
that only this
secret
bourbon
rares,
can
though.
satisfy.
There you go, bud. Up to 7.
Why did I fill this glass all the way up?
Yeah, you're a man. Yeah, that's 7. Yeah, we got all the secret rares we're supposed to get. How many packs we got left? 7. Got 7 left. How many ultras are out? I got 2. Ryan's got a 3rd one. 4, 5, 6, 7. There still should be at least 1 more ultra. So.
Alright, I got a pussy shot. What? I'm getting there.
God, I did so much on our Modern Horizons 2. I'm a man amongst men.
We all did.
Dude, that was brutal. We'll never live
98
that
degree
down.
weather. Drinking 11 shots a player.
I took 12. Ryan took 10. You took 11. It was pretty intense.
No!
There you go! Up to 8!
God damn it.
There you go! Up to 8. You can do it, big guy. Only got 6 left, so we have everything. Everything will be an extra now. We do 2.5 boxes. You get it? You got it.
Feel a little funny.
I didn't bring the buckets out this time because I figured if we survived Modern Horizons 2, there's no possible way we'd ever fail ever again. Just breathe. You swallowed air probably with that one.
I got some water if you want water too.
I mean, I can get you a water. You need water? No? Okay. Just
I'm
take
afraid to drink water while I drink because I never have, so I don't know what's going to do to me when I do it because some people it has the opposite effect.
I don't know how it can have the opposite effect. It's just
water is generally good for you.
Yeah, it's just water. It's not like where I'm like handing you a fucking beer.
Alright, I'll take a water. I'll take a water.
Alright, we're going to take a water here. We're going to get Crown Royal water break, or whatever the hell they do.
Crown Royal water break?
Yeah, have you seen those commercials where they try to tell you to have water with you and you're also drinking alcohol?
I have never seen that card before.
This is actually one of my favorite cards they've made in a while. This card's super
Oh, man. What is that?
The big dragon guy.
Oh, I haven't seen that card, actually. It must be a short print.
I really like that card.
I've opened 2 boxes and I've never seen.
Yeah, I've never seen this card ever before. This card's name becomes Fallen of Albaz. Okay, so it's one of those. What was that called? The
like Dark Souls archetype.
No, the fusion cards that people were using with Shaddolls. Dogmatica.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If this
Dark
card
Souls,
is
dark
in
ones,
your
yeah.
hand or graveyard, you can send 1 Fallen of whatever or branded to your hand or deck to the graveyard. Apply the following. Hand special summon this card. That's pretty good. Deck, place this card on the bottom of the deck. Then, if place this card from your hand, draw 1. That's not bad. That's a pretty cool card. Really,
Yeah,
there's some
that
nice
is
stuff
cool.
going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does like different stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
All right. So Will's at 8. I'm at 3. Ryan's at 2.
One of the worst cards ever made. This card is awful.
We got an extra ultra. I got a second giant bee trooper invincible Atlas. Excitement.
Read how bad this is. You're
I
like,
think I've read it already.
Why wouldn't you just play like Wiretap?
When a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated that negates the summon or activation of a spell or trap card, banish 3 cards to the top of your deck face down, negate the activation. If you do, shuffle that card into the deck. It's fucking terrible.
It's
absolute
fucking
ass.
awful. It's too bad too because I like the artwork on
Yeah,
it.
the artwork's kind of cool. It's got a cool name, Stall Turn.
You don't get very many authentic looking aerial combat.
Dude, that doesn't look authentic aerial combat.
Well, I mean,
What
he's
are you
got a
talking
ball underneath instead of a torpedo, but both of the airplanes are correct, sort of. Okay, its tail curled up, but the rest of it's alright. I guess our children are too weak to handle
A big
authentic
bomb.
military weapons.
I don't know. I mean, this one card I got has a fucking Gatling gun. I got this Gizmek Rabbit. The hopping hair Hakutu.
Chronomaly paragraph. Here we go.
Have you gotten the yellow, the vanilla monster yet, Ryan? I don't think I've pulled one.
I've got a bunch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got this Gizmek Rabbit. This card is normal summon. You can special summon 1 machine monster's attack is equal to its own defense from hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard. The target 1 machine monster you control its attack is equal to its own defense. This turn you cannot declare attacks with that monster. Also, its attack and defense becomes a combined original attack of all machine monsters you control whose attack and defense or attack equals their own defense. Wow, that is rough. I don't like it.
Aliens.
Aliens, dude.
Oh.
Cosmic Golgar coming back.
Golgar.
Yeah, I think that's in Tom's case too. I got back-to-back Gizmek Rabbits.
Take a shot.
Yeah, there you go, bud. Up to 9.
What does this even do?
What is that?
Monster from the field looking at which would battle his turn. That's rough. It's very much
This card's interesting. It's like
oh, actually, this is pretty good for Cube, anyways.
Yeah, that card's a good card.
Oh, all right, I'm glad you pulled that. I mean, in spirit, because this hurts. I think I've taken more than you both combined.
oh yeah, I'm only at 4. So me and yeah. Remember that one Ryan where I only got 1? Do you remember that? Where I sat here till like the second to last pack when I finally got one. That was a pretty weird thing because I sat there and I was like, "This is gonna be the first ever 0," but I actually got 1.
Well, I think this is our first ever like blowout where one person gets all of them.
It works out because I'm well designated.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
That's what you get for having your truck rusted to hell.
It wasn't that. It was the fucking differential exploded.
Yeah, well.
Fuck! Damn it! It's gonna cost over $2,000.
Yeah. All right, Ryan, you already opened your pack?
Yeah.
Okay, so just me and Will waiting.
Sorry.
It's okay. No rush here.
Somebody's giving me the rumblies.
That's diarrhea.
I got one. Never mind. I got one of those cards you're talking about. Didn't get pulled very
Yeah, I was like, that's not an ultra. So we gotten 2 extra ultras so far. All right, here we go, Will.
I'm gonna go for that extra secret. Come on. Starlight Rare.
Yeah, Starlight Rare.
Be the first for the channel.
I got a card Ryan would like a lot.
I got that Pendulum Treasure card. I remember this being good.
Ryan, you approve of that artwork? Yeah, I pulled that one.
Yeah, it's hella
I
good.
do approve.
Yeah. Nothing will ever get you off of your, like, just the hearts in your eyes and just immediately having a massive boner with the Vampire Sucker.
Sure.
Oh, man.
Look at those sweet kicks.
Yeah, you got to get up slowly after a game with that card. All right, last pack. Here we go. I got another B Trooper.
Fuck!
Yeah, there it is. The secret rare.
What the fuck is this thing?
Yeah.
That's a good cube card.
I don't know.
What?
Oh, yeah, look at that. Ryan got one, too.
What the fuck is this? Okay, this card is an entry every true one monster. Special summon this card eventually in this field. Okay, so it's got some plant.
Oh, I think that card's good. That's
Also,
a good
you
card.
cannot special summon monster for the rest of the turn except synchro monsters, but it's a tuner, so that's cool. This card is no one spell to have green deck. Stardust Dragon in its text.
We have one.
Yeah, here comes fucking the what's the trap called?
Starlight Road.
Starlight Road. Normal summon Starlight Road ad.
Starlight Road, less effective when your opponent sees you add it to hand.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Shit. All right, there you go. Up to
Shit,
10.
you're gonna take it anyways.
All right, I gotta take this one just to be with the boys here. Oh. So I got 1 secret out of my pile. Will took 10.
I had a pretty good start, but I got like that.
I had nothing going on. I mean, who's impressed with my pair of fucking giant B Trooper Invincible Atlas? B Trooper. I gotta read this card. This card reminds me a lot of Sarah Angel. Its artwork, at least, with the double wings.
Yeah, it reminds me of what's the monster at Vanity's Emptiness? The Christia.
Yeah, Christia. Yeah. Yeah, it is a fairy. You can carry 1 monster on the field. It cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. It's falling fast.
Yeah, I figured the Stardust monster is pretty good because I mean we play literal.
Oh yeah, no, I read that.
We play literal vanilla level 4 too. So.
Yeah, this card's I think worth money. I think it's like $15 or something.
Yeah, it's like $15 or something.
Yeah, it's probably the best card we got.
This card, I don't know why I hate that card. Just because it just makes me want them to let the only good pendulum card back off the list.
Yeah,
It's not very good.
This card?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's not very good. These cards, I don't know. I feel like there could have been some better way to write these cards.
I mean, a couple of them are obviously fantastic.
They all become so wordy and strange. I mean the ones that are like meant to work like as an archetype. Because like some of them are standalones, you know.
Like the Supreme one, the 2950 that steals your opponent's extract
Yeah,
monster.
Kaku is great.
That's pretty good.
Um,
Obviously, the
Gizmek-
first one that came out was fantastic.
Gizmekaruchi's great.
yeah. This
Who was the first one that came out? Was
Orochi.
that the first? Good.
Yeah.
which
Yep.
was it Orochi?
Yeah, it was Orochi.
I swear there was an older one.
It's gotta be. Orochi's the snake one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put money on it. The Serpentine.
No, we gotta look this up. We gotta look this up right
You're-
now.
you're
Definitely
wrong.
the first one.
You're wrong.
I'm pretty sure that there's an older Gizmek than that.
Gizmek.
I'm gonna be right. You guys are gonna laugh.
I swear to God, there's an older one, and it was a really good card too.
No way. It's Orochi.
Oh, Oroshi's from a Rising Rampage. That's pretty old now.
You guys are gonna say, "God damn it, Will's right."
Maybe you're right. What card am I thinking of?
Are you thinking of Yada? The one that like can special summon machine monsters?
It had to be some card that I played on Orcust. I don't remember what card it would be though.
Well, just want to let everyone know that watches this video. I was right.
You were correct. I don't
Got
see
him.
any older one.
Yeah, because Yada's the next one, I think, and that was out of what is it?
Card, what
Chaos Impact.
card am I thinking of? I'll have to reflect on this.
Deep thought. So, folks, that's gonna do it for us. Will took 10 there. I took 4.
Fuck.
It's quite the haul.
It is. Yeah,
These were good boxes.
Yeah, they were. We got 2 of the Aluber, whatever his name is. It's not bad. And then, we got a couple. We got the Stardust Synchron. That's a quality card. And then I got the bad synchro. I got Sacred Scrolls of the Gizmek Legend.
The bad synchro?
Secret.
I don't even know what that does.
Says during your main phase you can excavate the top 3 cards of your deck, and if you do, add 1 excavated machine monster whose attack equals its own defense to your hand. Also banish the remaining cards face
It
down.
was almost worth playing in Cube.
You can only use this effect as Sacred Scrolls once per turn.
It said 1 machine type monster would have been fucking awesome.
Each time a machine monster's attack equals its own defense as normal or special summon, place 1 counter on this card. Well, this card has 10 or more counters. Neither player can activate the effects of monsters in the field whose attack does not equal their own defense.
That's fucking terrible.
That is ass. You have to attack
fucking
10
awful.
times. 10 attacks.
That's fucking
Pure
awful.
shit. I also got this B Trooper Formation super rare, which these cards made me think of like Starship Troopers. Fight the big bugs. Alright, everybody, that's going to do it for us. Hopefully Will survives. Luckily Ryan is his designated driver and took the least. Only took, what, 3 shots?
Yeah.
I took 5. Will took 10. So good job, big guy.
Yeah, step up.
Yeah. Hey, man, I took 12 in 100-degree weather. I don't think I ever need to step up.
That was a rough day.
Yeah. Alright, everyone, thanks for watching. Peace!